Hey y'all, this is Farmer Al. I finally got them cows. Let me show you what I'm in the process of doing. This ain't gonna be a video about raising cows. It's just gonna be a video about following your dreams. The next video I do is about raising them. Boom. Who is that? Who is that? So hey, yeah. Follow me just like a puppy. They love Bravado. He's 2 weeks old. This is a dairy bull. He around 100 something pounds. You know, already about 3 feet tall. Going on 4. Just give them warm milk twice a day. You don't have to get the powder replacer. Just get regular whole milk and give that to them. Warm it up. 1.5 of these daily. 12 hours apart. Then put them out on grass and water. Put them out on grass and water. They didn't let me tie them up the first couple of days, but now they have no problem. When I tie the lasso around their neck, see, because she knows it's a good thing. She knows she gonna get to eat some grass, and she can be out here in the open. Yeah. So what I do is, I just tie a leash on her. Tie that leash to a 50-foot string. It got tangled up, so she can eat grass, drink water. She follow me around like a puppy. Let me tie her up. I give her a drink. You know, just something to entice him. But she is gonna get weaned off the bottle eventually. He is. You know, he gonna get 1,500 pounds, around 6 feet. Let me go get the other one. See? Nice pasture farm. Grass still green. Some of it turning. But, you know, for right now, the next month or so, before the frost come, be good. They can eat grass. Got her water bucket over here. Got his water bucket over here. You know? But, yeah, man, I've been wanting to get cows for the last 5 years. People always tell me, you ain't got nowhere to put no cows. They ain't got nothing to eat. Cows eat grass, and they just basically need a shelter over their head. That's why I just got them. And they're with my chickens. And they're with the chicken coop. The chickens were scared the first couple of days, but the chicken done got used to them. They know the cows ain't gonna eat them. You know, I give them grain, sweet feed, cracked corn, some calf starter, and I put them out on that grass. But this is an Angus cross. And that one. Here's an Angus cross. He is 2 months old. Big boy, about 200 something pounds. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, big buddy. Yeah, it's still like a dream to me. Y'all happy, man, I'm on the way. So I just rotate them. You know, 2 days over there, 2 days over here. You know. But once I finish cutting out the woods and everything, I'm gonna put this electric fence up. Come on here. Go on. Move. Look at them. Don't you hit me. They will headbutt you if they don't get what they want. but I ain't worried about that. Yeah. Yeah, he's a big boy. You drinking out of a bucket. I just didn't entice you over here. You drinking out of a bucket. Yeah, eat that grass. Yeah, y'all eat that grass. And I just chill in the hammock. I'm watching. You know, for right now. Yeah. But I don't know what it is. You know. So all they're gonna eat. So look at all that green grass. That's what cows eat. What about here in the wintertime? I said that's 2 of them. It costs $35 a piece. That's $70. Where are you gonna put it? Where are you gonna store it? I'm about to build a lean-to. I already got the wood and everything. So if it get worse, I'll put it right in here with the chicken. Come on. Come on, baby. Why you always in this corner, boy? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on here. And they wag their tail just like dogs. Yeah. It good, ain't it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on here. You going out here on this grass. Now, come on. I gotta clean the stall and stuff out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, that's on you then. I'm gonna go get some more water, a little bit of milk, see can I entice them. Got that milk. Got all my daggone shoes out here. I be forgetting, walking around, you know, so free. Yeah. I said, dang, I'm in the daggone cow pant with the wrong shoes. And I gotta wash them, bottom of them off, and all that before I walk around back in the house. But yeah, man. Look, if you gotta go, just do you. Just start small and keep trying. You know. Everybody was laughing at me. But now, they talking about, can they have a steak and all that? Yeah, you can have one. They put some money in on the home. You coming? You want that milk? You like that milk? You gonna stay in here? Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gone there. You got some water in there? You good. Yeah, he happy. He ain't crying. Yeah, when they start mooing, that means you ain't doing something right. Yeah. Bring him his water. Take some water over there to them. They'll be alright. I can eat that grass. All the different mixtures of grass. I put the water and feed right here so both of them can get. Yeah. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. I want to see if you can reach. Yeah, you can reach. Yeah. I'm gonna be over here chilling, watching y'all. Yeah, y'all. What else? Okay. Back to the raising of babies. Let me get a chair and I'll be right with you. Everybody got different personalities, even with animals. You okay? I'm gonna give you a bottle of water in a minute, okay? Okay? You drink some more water. He don't like drinking out of the bucket. You gotta feed him. He's still a baby. It's 80 degrees out. Let me take this hot towel. Daggone long sleeve shirt off. Let me chill. Yeah, it's gonna take me a lot of work to get the land back like I want it. But it's gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be a good thing. Whew. All righty. Okay, first off, let me take off this hot shirt, y'all. All right, y'all. The Holstein bull I got, they get around 1,500 pounds. Those are black and white, and they get about 6 feet. Those are dairy cows, but they can also be used for meat. So therefore, I am gonna save one of the dairy cows, and I possibly do have a trade for a livestock guardian dog and a couple of tools around here that I gotta take pictures of uh, when I get off of here. So one of them might be going to trade so I can get this livestock guardian dog, a puppy or adult. I don't know yet. But I will need some to protect my animals and to keep them where they supposed to be at. You know, while I get the land and everything right and let the puppy get used to the animals. And I think the adult dog is already used to animals. If that is so, I will go ahead and get her, because she don't need no training, but like I said, the brown one I got over there, here's a Angus cross. And I would like to do 100% grass fed, but Angus do not gain weight ratio good on grass. They need grain to put on weight. So that's why I got a free choice of grain and stuff over there for him. Plus he out here on grass, he eat what he want, and I do the same one the other way. So yeah, that's about it. He get about 6 feet, about 1,600 pounds. I don't know if they have the horns or not, but if so, I will pull him because I'm not trying to get speared. Because if he spear me, deer him. He gonna turn into steaks. So, hurt me, you got to go. But couple facts about raising cows. You can raise a cow on an acre. Yeah, you can raise a cow on an acre. So it's 5 acres. The 2 spots I just showed you. Got another spot down there with 2 acres. We can raise 7 cows. Got a lot of land back there. Got a holding pen back there and all that. Cut that down, turn it back into pasture. We can raise more. Well, I ain't saying we, but I'm speaking to me as a third person. Cause I'm the only one doing anything. Now, with the Holstein, I would like to breed him when he get grown. I can wait 2 years, breed him, start eating meat, get some more, eat one of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to cut down grocery store prices. It's an investment, time, resources, and all that. So you got to utilize that investment wisely. My mama thought, why you raising the cow? You can eat it? I said, no. First off, we're going to raise some babies. So we can have about 10 of them. Then we can start eating. That way we ain't got to buy no more from nobody else. And then we can sell them. Make $1,000, $2,000, off a cow. We ain't got to work as hard, mama. We're trying to, turn this land back into some money-making machine. Yep, you can do it. It's going to take some work. Yep, and what else? What else? On a small scale, if you're gonna do it for milk, it can be costly. It's gonna be 2 years before they had their first baby, and they give them their first milk. That's when she'll be ready to milk. Yep, they do have to have a baby in order to get milk. As long as you milk them, they'll produce milk. You can milk a cow for 2 to 3 years before she dried up without having another baby. Selling milk is difficult because you got rules, regulations, and the government with the dairy production. Small scale, I don't think it's profitable. But who knows? Every little dollar helps, especially if you got your own customers and everything. So, and if you use it to turn it into cheese, uh, sour cream, and other things, if you know how to do that. Yeah, it can be profitable. So don't let them fool you. You know, 2 gallons a day is what they make. Depends on what breed you get. You know what I'm saying? Some of them go up to 5. I think that's the jerseys. You know, I don't know. You got to look it up. I'm still new to this. But you cannot sell illegal milk straight from the cow in 20 states. But in some, you can. In North Carolina, you can. You know, so if you're raising cows for beef, know who has a processing center. Around here, I know a couple guys that we use. Uh, my homeboy bought bought the processing site, so I would like to take mine down there, right? And get an FDA processor to inspect the meat and everything. And that way I can walk around down the street and sell meat. Pull up in the truck with the freezer on the back, hop out with this meat, selling ribs and steaks. Nobody can't touch me. Police, hey, where you get that meat from? That's stolen meat. No, sir. Here go everything right here. I produce my own meat, cleared by the FDA. Please, thank you. Have a nice day. Yep, that's how that works. Uh, if you're raising them for meat too, it'll be about 30 months on grass. About 30 months on grass. If you do it on grain, it can be 15 to 16 months. So cut that in half. That gain weight faster on grain. But a cow is not meant for grain. You know, some of them are the ones they breed, but the regular ones, like buffalo, they not meant for grain. They roaming. They ferment their food, spit it back up through the cuz. So that's grass. They do the grass like that. But it is what it is. Now, if you want to just get one for yourself and raise it up, a stalker, you want to put her, get one that's about 700 pounds and put weight on her through all the summer. In fall, you can take that animal and she'll cut her up for you. Yep. So, if you're gonna sell it, research your markets and have all your customers already set up. And the best cow breed will depend on where you live at, according to your environment. Angus do well in North Carolina, but red better than black because of the heat. See, feed costs a lot. You know, feed can be expensive in certain areas. Avoid those big breeds like Charloralis and all them other things because it costs a lot to feed them. You know, but like I said, it's all where you at. And the cost of the cow will depend on the breed, but you most definitely want to purchase from a reputable seller. And this guy I purchased from, he been I've been looking at him for the last 3-4 years, talking to him, hey man, I'm coming to get a cow. I don't never have no ride. When I do have a ride, I try to pay people. They tell me, you don't need no cow. I'm paying you to do a job. Don't worry about what I need. So I finally got him. Went and got him myself. Uh, a certain breed could go up to $3,000, depending on what you need, what you want, a reputable source, and all that. You can get them at auctions and everything else. You know what I'm saying? As well as Craigslist auctions. You know, the quality. The quality of your land matter just as much as the quantity. They require a lot of space when compared to other livestock. That's why I got to open this up. They like to run around and munch. If you're going to have a baby, you need 2 acres for a cow-calf pair. That's the smallest. So I can put a cow calf pair right over there. That's what, 2, 1.5, round 2. Yep, that's 2 right there. Or I can put 2 grown cows. Take a sample of the soil, the pasture, and get analysis. That way you can tell what type of fertilizer lime you need to grow good grass for them, good forage. You know, they like a mixture. Alfalfa, uh, they like alfalfa, you know, different hay, clover, this, that, you know, you gotta look it up. If you got poor food, you might need 5 acres for that same cow. Or you gotta supplement their diet with some grain. Maintaining the pasture is also a critical part of it. That's why it's better to have multiple pastures or break up the pastures. See, what I'm doing is breaking up the pastures. See, they can have that pasture in my backyard. They can have this pasture. It's another pasture, a big field, another 2 acres they can have down there. So that's 7 acres right there, right? And then it's another, instead of acre that they can do that ain't nobody on. So yeah, that's about 8 acres. So we can move them back and forth and let the grass grow and all that. So, because you don't want to apply too much pressure to the grass, it'll kill it. And it won't grow back. It'll be just dirt. That's why you got to move them and let that grass recover. So I probably move them, let them stay down there for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Let it get the grass 3 weeks to recover. You know, and if I just put them on acre lots, it'll take the grass 6 weeks to recover. You know, so might cut it up in acres. Who knows how we gonna do it? How I'm gonna do it. Cowpeas, crimson clover are good in the summer. In cold season lagoons like hairy vetch will supplement pasture-fed cows in the winter. Even if you plan to grass-feed cows, use a soil test to make sure that it got all the minerals it needs. If your ground is low in selenium, sulfur, or zinc, you might be able to balance the minerals for your area. But the feed store will know what you want. If you're feeding them hay, you might get a nutrient analysis of your hay, or find out what kind of hay that the farmer planted. All hay is different. They got a chart for the hay with the minimum nutrient requirements. You can get one. Because many cow owners forget to supplement their animals, minerals, copper, salt block, depends on what you feed them, because some have it in their feed and where you locate it. If you want to do grain, you need some kind of high protein corn. Fencing and housing. Fencing around the pasture to keep them on your property. They will leave. You need to have good permanent fencing around your pasture so you can keep them in. Cows are big animals. They can easily knock over an ill-constructed fence, very easy. They hardy. They also need shelter to escape the elements. The structure need to have good ventilation. They don't need insulation in the barn, but it do need to be clean and dry in the wintertime. They drink a lot of water. They need fresh water daily. Yep. Drink out of ponds or stream, but that's not good for the environment. That's not fresh water, so it does mess with them. And they will use the bathroom in the pond. So over a long run, that ain't good for them. Or the pond. So they will go back and drink that E. coli water. So you can take a class with your local cooperative extension, the 4-H and all them, you know, downtown social service area. They can help you out. Uh, let's see. I think that's about it, y'all. I think that's about it. But y'all got any questions or anything? Just hit me up. And always be blessed. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good old stuff, y'all. You know, and thanks for watching. Farmer Al. I'm just back here chilling, watching these cows.